What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Hey, guys, real quick before we get started, if you know somebody whose life would be bettered by listening to this show, would you partner with me in changing lives and share it with them? I really appreciate spreading the word, guys, and all of y'all's help with it. Well, anyways, guys, I wanted to talk about selflessness today. And I really want to talk about it from the side of building the business. And I think it's very important, especially as entrepreneurs and leaders, to understand that selflessness is such a key in business because there's a balance between building your dream, building what you want, right? Building and accomplishing the goal and the desires that you have in your heart and what you've set out to do. And then also actually taking that and then being able to serve people with it. Oftentimes we get caught up because we want to offer the services that we want to because we think they look flashy, they're great, they appeal to our ego, they appeal to all this other sense of self that we have, and they make us feel validated and all these things. But nobody actually wants those. And nobody actually wants to participate in that service or that product. And then we find that we have a failed business. And this is actually one of the reasons why a lot of companies fail and they fall short, is because the company is based off of selfish motivations and reasons. One of the easy ones to spot is greed, right? A lot of corporations operate off greed, right? Operate off of, I need to make my bonus as a CEO. I need to make all these payments. Not all these payments, but I need to make all the benchmarks and all the KPIs in order to receive my bonuses. I need to keep the shareholders happy. I need to keep all these things. And before we know it and before we realize it, we've now become a very selfish operating organization that is money focused versus customer focused. And that always hurts you. The best companies are people focused. The best companies really operate in a selfless manner to serve people predicated on their greater good and their goals and their needs and their issues and what they really want out of things. And it's hard to do this because it is very hard to let go of yourself and allow yourself to be second and then trust that you're going to be taken care of. It's very hard to trust that you're going to be taken care of if you do what's right and if you do what is right for others and serve them. And this, I find, especially with a lot of younger entrepreneurs, I find is a big part of their journey, understanding what the customer wants, what they value, and then really having a partnership with their customers to provide value to them, to provide what they want. And then as a result, the money happens both ways, right? The value is provided both ways. Money is really just technically a tool that quantifies value for us as people. And oftentimes as younger entrepreneurs or early in business, we are very product focused, right? Normally first out. Somebody who's an older entrepreneur normally is really focused more on distribution and is more focused on connection and things like that. Not so much the product and the product being perfect, but when we're early in business and younger in business, we think the product, we think the image has to be everything. And oftentimes that's not it. And so as a result, we fall in love with this product that we either developed, invented, or bettered, or we fall in love with this service that we create, this offering, but nobody else loves it because it's not actually built off of their pain points. It doesn't add value to their lives. And it's hard to step out of our shoes. And this is where perspective and context really come in, because instead of just taking in the world through our own eye set, through perception, what I perceive they need, you've got to step out of your shoes. And it takes humility and selflessness. Step out of your shoes and put yourself in their shoes and go, what do they actually want? What do they actually need? And oftentimes it's not flashy. It doesn't appeal to your ego. Some of the best businesses out there that are running are non-flashy and non-arrogant business, right? They're just based off of what people need. They're based off of things that people need on the daily. They're based off of things on what people need within their lives that provides them an immense amount of value. And what it also does is they don't have to think about it, right? And an example of this is the trash service. It provides immense value in keeping everybody's houses clean, the roads clean, the streets clean. Nobody has to think about it other than taking it out to the curb, depending on where you're at. And then at the same time, people heavily rely on this, and it's not a flashy business. When was the last time you ever heard a famous entrepreneur go, yeah, I own garbage companies. You don't. It doesn't appeal to the ego, but it's what people want and value. Anyways, guys, I'm way over, so I'll catch you later. Peace.